Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, it's been quite a while didn't record some video, right? Okay, today I'm going to show you guys some trick actually on how you can bypass this one on, let's say, right now you forgot your credential, right? You want to spawn a command prompt, a CMD shell, to reset your password. In old days, I did create a video for Windows 7 to reset the credential, right? By using, what's it called already? Sticky key. You spawn a sticky using your shift button and reset it, because you can spawn a CMD to reset it, right? But in Windows 10, there's a new feature in their antivirus actually to prevent this one from happening. It's called as a accessibility escalation. So if you manage to, over here in Windows 10, this is the
Make
part
your
you can do
narrator.
it. The on-screen keyboard
Here
is
on
OSK,
screen text allowed.
and then when you click on this one is utilman.exe, or even you
Make
want to
your
spawn the
computer
sticky key, just like the sethc.exe. You click this one, it will execute the process, right? But that's an issue. If you change this one to cmd.exe, it won't work. So actually I managed to find a way, which is using the CertReq.exe. Yeah, but let me show you guys first. First thing is how I say that the cmd.exe doesn't work and how CertReq works. Okay, in this case actually what you need is you need a Windows PE like live bootable pen drive or anything else in your physical laptop. But in my case I'm using a VMware, right? So I use a HBCD, this live bootable CD. You can use any Linux bootable CD, so it will works. Okay, let's reboot the machine. And as you can see over here,
Make your
if I click
computer
on this one, it will spawn the on-screen keyboard. But in this case, let's change this one to cmd.exe first. See what will happen. Okay, let me escape. Go to CD-ROM. We let it to load first. Okay, first we try to use cmd. We change the osk.exe to cmd first, and second we're gonna change it to CertReq, cert request, something like that. So we try to compare which method works. The why cmd.exe doesn't work and why CertReq works. How can we bypass this one to bypass the antivirus from detecting it? Now we need to figure out a way how to bypass the antivirus on it. Okay, let's wait for it to boot first. Okay, we go to the disk, we go to C, Windows. Okay, we close this one, we go to system32. Okay, first we try to search for cmd.exe. We copy this one, go back to here, paste it over here, and then we change it to, oh, before we change this one, we need to make a backup for it actually. Okay, make this one the backup. Okay, and I go back to here. This one I change it to OSK, so which means that every time I double click this one, it will spawn the command prompt, right? Okay, right now let's reboot the machine, and we try to check and see when we execute on the on-screen keyboard, the button, right? What will it happen? If normal case, it will spawn a cmd.exe, right? Based on theoretically, but we see how does it work in our case. Okay, we go back to here, we go
Make
one,
your computer on screen.
One, and as you can see, nothing happened, right? Okay, we
Make
click
your
on this
computer
again, and we click it, nothing happened. Let's check it out inside here. Why it doesn't work actually? Okay, go to here. Okay, as you can see, it shows that there's a thread found over here. So why does a thread found over here? In old days, we can use this method to spawn a shell, right? To spawn a CMD. But why in today, 2022, we can't spawn it? So we go to here, we find it out. And as you can see, it shows that it's a Trojan actually. They detected this as a Trojan. This is an accessibility escalation Trojan. But how can we bypass this? That's a way actually I did figure out how to bypass this, but let's try it out. We start the machine, right? And we wait for it to spawn again. We go to our live bootable pen drive. In our case, it's live bootable CD. Okay, we wait for this to load first. It might take some time. Give it some time first. Okay, let it to load first to boot into our live bootable CD or pen drive. Okay, finally. Now the machine is booted. So we go to here, we go to the system32, close this one, we don't need it. Go to system32. Okay, escape. We remove this one again, we don't need it because we got the backup over here. Now we search for CertReq. Yeah, it is the one. Okay, we try to double click and see how does it work. Okay, as you can see, right, it will open the Explorer actually. This is what we need in our case, but later I will show you guys why we need this one. Okay, we paste over here, we change it to OSK. Now we reboot the machine again and we test and see does this case work or not. Because just now we did try, right, we changed the cmd.exe to OSK, but it doesn't work. It shows that accessibility escalation Trojan. But does this work or not? We check it out. Okay, now we go back to here, and let's say I forgot my password. I don't know what's my password over here. I click on this one,
Make your
on screen keyboard, and as you can see, the antivirus doesn't detect it. The cert request, right, the CertReq.exe, it doesn't detect this one as a Trojan, but the cmd.exe is able to detect this one as a Trojan. We're able to bypass it already in our case. So we go to here, we click on OK, we click on cmd, net user, we change it to 1 2 3 4 5 6, enter, and then we go back to here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and there you go, right in there. And the best part is that the antivirus are not able to detect this one as a virus. So this one is the previous one, right? This is not the latest one. So as you can see, we're able to bypass it and access into the user or victim account without they even notice it. We can change it back to the old OSK.exe later on. But this is how we can maintain our privilege, right? So I think that's all for my video today, and thank you everyone. Bye bye.